Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now before I jump into the video, I just want to highlight the fact that we are really close to the 500 subscriber mark, and I really would appreciate a subscribe from all of you who are new, and surely we'll be able to get to that 500 and then we can aim for that 1000. Now with that being said, let's directly jump right into the video. Now I'll just divide the video in three parts. The first one will be what you need to know, the second is what you have to do, and the third part is my personal opinion. So the first thing that you need to keep in mind is your mindset needs to be very clear. You cannot have a casual attitude, of course, but apart from this, you need to know that the competition is really high. But when everyone says the competition is really high, what they do not clarify is that the competition is not smarter than you, or neither is it about, oh, you are a foreign citizen or you're a foreign student and it's a local job, so we'll give it to the locals. It's not even about that. The thing which you have to keep in mind is the volume of applicants is 10 times more than the amount of job opportunities available. All right, so the competition is in terms of sheer volume, and the jobs which are being applied to are not some job which is checking your skill set to the level where you will need to compete with the other applicant. The thing is, it's stupid. I see all these YouTubers talk online saying that you need to develop your skill set, upskill and all that and come. No, it doesn't really matter. If you can speak English, which you will probably be able to if you're clearing your CAS and then coming here, then you do not really have to worry about having a big skill set or a big CV. It is very simple. You just need to be able to impress the interviewer, which is easily possible if you can speak basic English and convince the customers if you are doing a customer-centric job, or you can convince the clients if you're doing a client-centric job. Whatever it is, you just have to clear it in the interview, which is very easy. You can do it. If you are done the CAS, then this is going to be a cakewalk for you. So that is one thing you need to keep in mind. It is the volume which is to be considered here in terms of competition and not the skill set of the other individuals. This is where I come to the second step, which is what you should be doing. Please do not listen to these YouTubers saying apply through Indeed and use all these websites. No, it will not work for you. Why? Because everyone's seeing these YouTube videos. No one's going to be able to benefit. Everyone's going to apply through the same channels. They have literally clogged the system. You will not be able to log into Indeed that easily here because it keeps crashing all the time. Firstly, not all the websites, some of them. And if your internet is not good, which is probably the case, given that you are just an exchange student, you might not have got your SIM here, whatever it is, then it might be a bigger challenge for you. But either of those methods will not help you. Please do not apply through Indeed because that's a stupid way. The thing is, the jobs are getting uploaded every day, yes, but the amount of applicants who are sitting and watching this also is in thousands. So a job which requires you to do like store work will not go through hundreds of applicants. Whichever applicants apply first, like the first 5, if they have 5 openings, they'll take like they'll take like 50 interviews. That is also a lot. They might not even take 50 interviews. They might take 10 interviews and they might decide like, okay, 5 is the people we need, so few of them are not good, so we'll take the rest. They will not even interview all these. And the thing is, the response time for all these interviews, if you apply through Indeed, is going to be 1 to 2 weeks minimum, and by that time you would have lost so much of your quality time. So I would recommend, in my personal opinion, don't try to Indeed. Do what I did, which is basically reach out to every place which you think can hire you. So you can reach out to the local bars, the local restaurants, the local supermarkets, and you can directly go to them, hand over your CV, tell them to give it to their manager if he's in, or if he's not in, give your number and your details and be like, can I have a call back if there is an opening? And most of the times you might even get a call back. They might say that you do not have an opportunity here, but they will always at least let you know if you have any option or not when you go and visit them in the first place. The thing is, you will not find these jobs on Indeed. A lot of the companies here do not use Indeed. I'm talking about the local ones. So you can't be choosy when you're trying to apply a job as a student. You'll have to go with whatever you get. Apply in bulk. Go take your CVs, take like printouts. If you have not come here, then please take printouts and come here, and then just start applying directly. That is the only way you can do it. Do not apply online. Now, how I got my job was very funny. It is online, but it is not through Indeed. So I was speaking to the locals here, and they tell me the way they apply jobs is they directly go onto the career websites of all the companies which they are willing to work for. So let's say you want to work in a Tesco, then you'll type Tesco careers. They'll have a questionnaire, they'll have a form, everything. You'll have to fill everything. You'll have to have all your details, which is your NI number, your bank account, all this. So if you're coming and you want to apply immediately, then you will probably not be able to, because you might not have your BRP or your NI number or your bank account, and all of this takes time. It might take 1 to 3 weeks for you to finish everything, which was my case. I've been here for like 4 weeks, and 3 weeks went in all this work. So in the last week I was able to apply for a job, and in 1 week luckily I got my job. So I got my job in Sainsbury's. I just typed Sainsbury careers. I just put up whatever options were there. I applied to everything, and I got a call the very next day saying that I will be allowed to interview. And I uploaded my CV. Okay, my CV is a little too much. It was not necessary for this job role, but they called me in. I went in, and then I interviewed, and the very next week they asked me to start, and then I have started working now. And yeah, I have all my outfit, everything. I will just put that in the thumbnail so you'll be able to see what it is. Another thing which I quickly want to highlight is that my job in Sainsbury's is a permanent role, which means I get to choose when I want to quit. Unless I'm doing a shitty job, I will not get removed. The lot of jobs which are available on Indeed may not be permanent roles, so that is another thing which you need to keep in mind. And that is how I got my job. So either apply online directly to the companies, because even if you're getting rejected, you'll get the rejection within a week maximum, or within 2 days if you're not gonna be even shortlisted. So at least you know that you do not have an option, rather than sitting and applying on Indeed or any of these job websites and waiting for 2 weeks straight and not knowing if you actually got the job or not. So please do not do that. Keep that in mind and keep it very clear to you. Now, the final thing which I would advise is you need to have a very confident attitude, a very positive attitude, because there are a lot of applicants, no doubt. But the amount of effort you are willing to put is what will keep you ahead of these people. All of them are not going to be doing what I'm telling you to do. No one will go with their CVs and apply physically. A lot of them will get shy. The thing is, they do not care. You can just walk in, go tell them, is the manager available? If he says yes, then okay, give them the CV and tell them, if you have an opportunity, please give me a call back. Leave your CV always with your number there, even if they say they do not have a job open for you, because a few of my friends here do that, and very much it's very unlikely that they have not got a call back. They usually get a call back, and they say, we might consider you for a role which we have. If you are interested, you can come in when our individual is planning to leave. So that has also happened with someone when there was a future opening created. So keep your numbers down on your CVs and then leave it there. It's fine if you do not get a call back. If you lose a sheet of paper, it's not going to change much. So please do that. Go physically and do it, and apply directly to career websites. Do not apply on Indeed. It will not work for everyone. You can always sit around and do that as well on your free time, but majorly roam around doing this, because the more proactive you are, the more ahead of the game you are, and that is what will make you stand out. Because this is not about skill set, this is not about upskilling, this is about physically going and being more proactive and being more present and out there rather than the other person, and that is how you'll get the job. So keep that in mind, make sure to do that. And yeah, that is it for the video. I do not have any more advice to give you. This is the basic thing. If you're able to do this, you'll definitely get a job very quickly. So yeah, the job market is really hard. I'm not saying I just got lucky. I'm really thankful to God and my parents who believe like, yeah, you will be able to do it. But please be more proactive, and then you'll be able to do it yourself as well. So anyway, if you've watched this video till here, and if you want more informative content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I generally do vlogs. My vlogs could not be done because I was busy with all this work, but I will be uploading one soon. So subscribe for more Cambridge related content, UK related content, vlog related content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.